morning, Osprey Nation. My name is Amar. Today is Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. Hi, Awesome Osprey. I'm David. The weather today is mostly cloudy with a high of 77 degrees and a low of 57. The current temperature is 65 degrees. The air quality as of 7:30 this morning is moderate at 95. Let's find out what's for lunch today. Lunch today is cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, or chicken and veggie dumplings served with dark green side salad, roasted broccoli, fresh banana, and your choice of milk. Breakfast tomorrow will be waffle and sausage sandwich or toast and jam with string cheese, served with mandarin cup and your choice of 100% fruit juice or milk. Good morning, HWES Ospreys. We're officially 1 week away from the last day of school. That's right. Next Tuesday, June 10th, is our final day, and it will be a half day. Time is fine. And tomorrow is field day, starting with 3rd grade tomorrow morning and kindergarten in the afternoon. Remember to bring a water bottle, some sunscreen, and a hat, and come ready to have some fun. If you are a rising 3rd or 4th grader and are interested in being part of the Osprey News crew, the deadline for applications is Friday. Emails have been sent out to all students and parents. Let's make every moment count as we head into the final stretch. Stay tuned for a quick promo, followed by Miss Bice's Mindful Minute.
Hi, I'm Madison.
And I'm Kaylee.
We will be needing 3rd and 4th graders for next year on Osprey TV. If you're interested, please contact Miss Lummer in the 2nd floor in the 3rd grade hallway or contact Miss Rowe.
We will be attending clubs, and here are some examples of what it will be like.
Also, make sure you are allowed to be on YouTube.
You must come on time before 7:30 a.m. Come on time.
Make sure you can read properly, and to get in, you will need to read a script. There are a certain amount of people needed to be selected.
Good luck with your auditions, and have a great day, Osprey. Bye!
Good morning, students and staff. It's time for our Mindful Minute. Please get into your seated position, resting your hands on your lap. Today we're going to practice noticing the colors that are around us. To begin, keep your eyes open and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, find something in the room that is red. Really look at it. How would you describe what that color looks like? What shade of red is it? When you're finished, search for something in the room that is orange. What do you notice about the color orange? Next, let's think about the color yellow. That should be easy because most of our walls are yellow. What comes to mind when you think of this color? Maybe a lemon or the sunshine? Next, find something that is blue. Is it dark blue? Is it light blue? How would you describe it to a person who's never seen the color blue before? Lastly, find something that is purple. Notice everything you can about that shade of purple. How does that shade of purple make you feel? Okay, now let's close our eyes. Let's visualize your favorite color that we just observed. Notice how you're feeling. As you're doing this, let's take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now slowly open your eyes, my friends, Thank you for joining me. See you tomorrow for another Mindful Minute. Now for our Principal's Minute. Bye, everybody. Have a safe, fun-filled, exciting day. Good morning and happy, terrific Tuesday.
Buenos días, Osprey. Feliz martes. Annyeonghaseyo. And isn't it a very happy Tuesday?
It sure is. 5 days and counting down.
Well, you heard our newscasters. They said officially 5 days and a half now. That's right. So next Tuesday is an official, it's not an early release. It is a half day. Students go home at 10:30. The bell will ring at 10:30. That's the last time the bell will ring for the school year. Can you believe
For
that?
students.
For students, yeah. Teachers, don't forget. For you, the last day of school is the day after. That'll be on a Wednesday, teachers. So, students, make sure you give your hug to your teachers. They'll have to work one more day before they get to start their vacation. Boys and girls, just a reminder, we still have about 180 books still missing.
That's still a lot.
That is still a lot, but it's less than what we had before. So thank you for looking under those beds, looking between your sofa, underneath the car seat, wherever a book may have been able to slide. Go and find our books for us so that we can continue to use those wonderful books for the next school year, for our next Osprey coming in. So boys and girls, thank you again for those of you who found your books, and keep searching. We're still missing about 180 books, but Ms. Huang is very happy that many of her books are returning to her. So thanks again. Also, we still using our Osprey R's, aren't we, Dr. Sullivan? Oh, okay.
Absolutely. That doesn't
I
work
had
every day.
a couple of students, I think, forgot that they were here in Osprey Nation. And I think they also forgot that we use our Osprey R's. So I know we have some new students, but it wasn't new students that I actually had to bump into. The ones I bumped into are students who've been here for a very, very long time, and that know that we have 3 Osprey R's. One being respect, because we're going to be respectful to each other,
All the time, every day.
and the building. Responsible for each other and the building.
Yes.
And then, of course, be ready to learn.
Yeah.
If you don't bring a pencil to school, or your backpack full of maybe books, like library books,
Or paying attention to the teacher.
paying attention to the teacher, because he or she are still teaching you every day. Remember, report cards aren't done yet. Are they, Dr. Sullivan?
No, they aren't.
No. So report cards are still being put together. Your teacher is still assessing whether you are ready to go to the next grade level.
That's right.
So I highly encourage you to continue using those Osprey R's. And of course, this one right here, right, Dr. Sullivan, is the
Always
most
do the
important,
right
I think.
thing. Do the right thing even when nobody's looking. Yes.
Because you know everybody's looking. We're all keeping a close eye on everything y'all are doing, so that we can say our Osprey is ready to grow and glow into the next grade level. We're so excited about that. So boys and girls, please, if you forgot, or if you're trying to teach a friend about Osprey R's, they're all over the hallways. And of course, in the classroom, you go over them all the time. So, respect, responsibility, ready to learn, and of course, do the right thing, even when nobody's looking. And it's a really good thing to do it today. Do you know why, Dr. Sullivan?
Yes, we have some very distinguished guests coming into our building today.
Absolutely. You are that special that today, the DODEA director, Miss Dr. Narvez, the DODEA director, you know, she lives in Virginia.
Yes.
And she makes sure that we have all the teachers, all the books,
Everything that we need.
all the resources, the building, to make sure that you can continue learning here in Korea. And then also joining Dr. Narvez is Miss Rapp. And she's been here before. For those of you who remember, Miss Rapp, she's in charge of all the schools in the Pacific. That's in Guam, Okinawa, Japan, and of course, right here in Korea. So she just focuses on just the schools here. And today they're both going to visit around 10 o'clock. So, get your thumbs ready. The Osprey wave. You can actually wave like this too if we happen to bump into her. If your class sees her visiting your classroom, or if you see her somewhere in the hallway, just give her an Osprey wave, both of them. We'll be walking around showcasing our school and showing them the dynamic teachers and amazing students that we have here in Osprey Nation. They're here to see what you got, so show them the best, because at HWES, we are the best. So boys and girls, you've been notified that we have some wonderful guests coming in. So let's show them how amazing you are, and of course your teachers know that you're amazing, and they are going to have some great lessons for you today. And I know that some of the students are actually, I think it's movie day. I didn't get an invite.
There's a lot going on today. We
I
have
didn't get
field
an
day
invite.
going on.
Well, field day too, but I wanted to go to movie day. I guess I didn't earn my movie day for those classes that are doing it.
Some classes are celebrating the Osprey bus that they were able to get some ice cream. There are a couple of ice cream.
I didn't get invited to that either, but I guess I didn't earn an Osprey buck. Oh well. I guess I better work on my own Osprey hours. Boys and girls, we're still in school. You can still earn what we need to earn. So keep working hard for Osprey bucks. Keep working towards using your Osprey R's. And of course, with guests in the building, we just ask you to do what you do best and be amazing and dynamic Osprey.
All
Anything
right.
else, Dr.
So
Sullivan?
we'll be ambassadors for HWES Elementary.
You bet.
And now for the Korean phrase of the week.
Oh dear, I wish I knew where. Where in Korean is 어디. It sounds like oh dear, right? Where is the bathroom? 화장실 어디예요? 화장실 어디예요? 화장실 어디예요? Where is McDonald? 맥도날드 어디예요? 맥도날드 어디예요? Where is Burger King? 버거 킹 어디예요? 버거 킹 어디예요? Where is the bathroom? 화장실 어디예요? 화장실 어디예요? That's all for today. 안녕히 계세요.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and place your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for the purpose statement. If you are new here, please try to follow along as we say our school purpose statement. Work together to develop characteristics and implement practices that produce enduring student, staff, and school excellence. Have an awesome Osprey Day. Osprey, lead the way.